Hey guys, what's up? It's Vampire Bride, and today I want to show you what projects I have hidden behind these curtains. The curtain of horrors. I mean, the curtain of projects. Ignore my mess of clothes, of course, but in these bins I have projects that have been on the to-do list for far too long. So I just want to kind of go through them, and I figured I'd record and see just how much I have that I'm supposed to be working on. Oh, where to start? I think this one has less in it. This one just got chewed up. It works. It's just literally got chewed up by a ferret, so. Okay. That just has some switches and stuff that were from a controller. We have a Wii that I got on clearance. It says that the eject button won't work and an internal component is missing. So I wouldn't have got it if it had said it was bricked, because that's basically like don't touch it after that. But I could probably fix that. Screws and whatnot from projects. See, a PS3 controller. I don't have what's wrong with it on there. This is a parts controller. I'll actually probably take parts from just like a plain black or white one, because this is one of the variables, so I'd rather have, you know, that casing than just a plain one. Another one of the same, it is just for parts. Again, I will probably take from a plain controller because of the camo. That's mostly what's in here in this top drawer is stuff for controllers. This is all my PS3, and then I have Xbox 360 controller parts, controller. Don't have what's wrong with this one written on it, so I would have to check. There's no battery corrosion, so that's a good sign. The buttons aren't mushy, so it doesn't feel like anything's been spilt in it. I have to recheck this one and see what's wrong with it, because I don't even remember. This is a Wii controller that I got with a bundle of other controllers that I have not fixed. And that's just about it. This is just some thumbsticks for parts. So that's the top drawer, mostly controller pieces and a Wii. But this bottom one, these are closed. So the bottom project drawer, we have a bit more variety of projects. This is one that I've so wanted to work on. I just haven't gotten to it. It's a Game Gear, and it just needs some pieces soldered onto it, and I just have shaky hands, and so I get so nervous about doing the tiny little soldering jobs. This works. It was just in here because I didn't have a place to put it, I guess. The AC adapter for a GameCube, because I got a GameCube that came without cords, which is right here. It says it won't play the games. So there's something wrong with the disk drive, but I haven't really dove into it and tried to actually solve the problem yet. A replacement screen for a PSP. Now, this PSP has been my absolute worst nightmare. Let me find it. There's this one, and then I have a green one. It needs battery and screen, and I'm not sure about the disk drive's ability to work. I bought it on clearance as a broken console for $30, and it says when I bought it that it did need a top screen. Now these, when you get inside them, are a pain in the butt, especially if you have to change the disk drive. It is a mess. Here I have a DSi. I put that it needs A and B buttons. Not sure. So I guess it has mushy buttons and maybe something got spilled in it. Hopefully it just needs to be cleaned up. This is the Game Gear capacitors that I need to solder onto it. So they look big, but then once you're, looking at the little metal pieces that you're actually having to solder, not so much. This is just a really dirty PS5 controller that I was given that probably just needs to be cleaned up and then it'll be good to go. Same with this one here. You can see even on just the outside that it is kind of nasty. A lot of these projects are just waiting for me to take the time to do them. This one needed a screen. It's all in pieces right now. It's just a DS. I just need to buy the part and get it done. This one is what I was talking about, my PSP that was my worst nightmare. I got a new case for it, but the case didn't fit right as an aftermarket item, and then I was trying to put it back in its case. The disk drive is a pain in the butt to switch over. So this is my Achilles heel. 72 pin connector for the NES, which the NES isn't even in here. That is somewhere else at the moment, but that is a super easy fix. Couple of Wiimotes that I think the batteries weren't working. You can see something was spilt on it, so it probably needs a cleanup. Same with this one. It just looks really nasty. Probably needs a cleanup. I like to save the receipts. This is where I got a PS2 that was defective, an Xbox 360 Slim, and a PS3 original. So those are all listed as defective items. So at least you can see I do have some projects that did get completed and aren't in the project bin. But I do have a ton more that are in here. Just the back of that Wiimote. Then I have a super nasty Sega Genesis that needs cleaned up. This is the Logitech controller piece. So that's what's left in here is a really dirty Sega Genesis that I need to get cleaned up to see if it will work or not. This was given to me. I didn't buy this. I just haven't really tested it. I just need to clean it up. But again, it's just one of those projects that I haven't gotten to as, well, there are so many. And that's not even counting my box of Xbox 360 controllers. They all need something done to them, except for a couple that are marked that I have fixed and work. The rest are either parts or need cleanup or need parts. Well, thanks for watching this odd little video about the projects I have hidden behind these curtains. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos to come, including videos of fixing this mess of projects.